What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video, and today we're here to talk about some pretty crazy stuff. Now, of course, none of this stuff that we're talking about in this video is confirmed information, so take it with a grain of salt, and I will say that this video will contain spoilers for people that are only watching the anime of One Piece. So if you are not a manga reader, you may want to skip this video, okay? So I've put that warning out there. Hopefully we don't get any more people being angry about any spoilers or anything. So if you are anime only, make sure to go ahead and skip this video. So let's talk about the information that we have at hand, okay? This particular website here, Rio Cutia, is a website that is able to get information about V-Jumps and other Japanese magazines, typically about, you know, otaku culture, you know, anime, manga, that kind of thing. Typically they get information early, and they have shown in the past through many months that they will get like V-Jump information early, where they list like what characters are going to be releasing in the V-Jump magazine or what they're going to be revealing in the V-Jump magazine, and they're typically relatively accurate. Sometimes they get things slightly incorrect, but this particular post here was kind of interesting because this is the wrong time of the month for them to go ahead and reveal something. Typically V-Jump will come out, you know, towards the end of the month, like around the middle to the end of the month, around the 20th, 19th, 18th is when we'll get our information. But currently, you know, it's about the 1st of September right now, so it is very weird that we're getting some information. Let's go ahead and translate it and break this one down. So it says, One Piece Treasure Cruise 100 volumes commemoration. A campaign to get 100 rainbow gems will be held, scheduled to be held on the 3rd of September. So currently it is the 1st, so I would expect at news time tomorrow we may get information about this brand new campaign. Now, the thing at the bottom here is the most interesting part. Yamato may also appear. So as I've said in the past, sometimes they're not always accurate. Sometimes they will put in some speculatory remarks regarding what they think is going to be coming out and not what actually is going to be coming out. If this is like official stuff that's like listed in this magazine, then yeah, that's obviously going to be ridiculously exciting. So we'll have to get a little bit more information. If there is any big breaking news information, I'll be making sure to make a video on it for you guys. But talking about the 100 volumes commemoration, let's go ahead and jump over to, this is the volume cover for volume 100. So we can see that obviously Yamato is on the cover, so that's kind of interesting if they're going to be promoting this brand new, you know, 100th volume of One Piece. And you know, Yamato, it is around the best time to actually release this character right now, though remember we're talking about Japanese One Piece Treasure Cruise, so unfortunately global players will have to miss out unless if they do some type of simultaneous release, but I don't think that's going to be happening. And as we said, this may not even be happening right now. This is all just pure speculation. We don't know what is coming out on the 3rd of September. We know that there's going to be a campaign to get rainbow gems. We don't even know if any new characters are coming out yet, so hold your horses, guys. But as I said, I do think the release of Yamato right now on global, it may fit quite well, because if we go over to the episode titles coming up for the One Piece anime, the next episode is called Thunder Bagua, the appearance of Kaido's son, and then the episode after that is just titled Yamato. So we get like the tease of the character coming in this episode, and then the official full reveal of the character will be in the week after, on the 12th of September. The 5th of September is for this week's episode. So I think having Yamato in the game around this period makes a lot of sense. I think a lot of people playing on global are going to be pissed off if that does happen though, but again, this is pure speculation. We don't know what's going on, but let's just say the character does release. That's going to be huge. This is one of the most anticipated characters to make their debut in the game, and we know that whenever they reveal a huge character in the manga, a lot of people that are manga readers that are also Treasure Cruise players, they really cannot wait until those characters finally get their debut in the game. I just remember when Oden was being so huge in the manga at the time with his flashback, and everyone wanted to see an Oden character in the game, and when he finally got revealed, people were so excited. And I mean, obviously Goldie Roger kind of overshadowed his release, but either way, you know, everyone was excited for those brand new characters to release. Even like Kaido, for his first appearance as a Sugo Fest exclusive, was massive in the game's history, and this is another one of those times where we have a really powerful character that we want to see in Treasure Cruise, and we may be getting that right now, but of course we don't know if that is true or not, okay? And for those of you who don't know, there was actually a small animated clip of Yamato already in animated form with the voice acting and stuff. I'm not going to play the video actually because it's probably going to get me copyright striked in some way, shape or form, but this is pretty awesome and could be telling of potentially, you know, being in Treasure Cruise, because obviously this character is going to be a voiced Sugofest exclusive character when they make their official debut, because I don't think this character is like not going to get a legend. This character 100% is going to get a legend at some point, and they have to be voiced, and the voice actor is already confirmed, the voice acting is already in this video, and it's really, really well done. Another piece of information that was kind of interesting to me was the fact that this brand new CP0 Lucci batch only debuted one legend. Now, we have seen that typically, you know, new batches have, you know, around 2 legends. However, we did see with like Legend Bonnie, for example, Legend Bonnie was a new batch, but it only had 1 legend, and that's because, you know, literally like 2 weeks later, they had the anniversary Sugofest with Luffy, Law, and Kid. This could be the same kind of thing here. Like, they might have, you know, Lucci debuting by himself with this batch, but then a week or 2 later, they have Yamato, maybe another legend alongside that, with a whole new batch. That could happen. The exact same thing in May this year on Japan could be happening now in September. And honestly, I think it would be super cool if Yamato debuted as a Super Sugofest exclusive character. I think that would be pretty fitting for the unit. And just having a look here at like the Super Sugofest exclusive characters, Luffy, Law, and Kid, which Global is going to be getting very, very soon in the next couple of weeks. Super excited about that. But they all have the last tap functionality, which is, where is it? Last tap right here. So level 5 tap. This particular effect, I know a lot of people are not a big fan of. However, I feel like they're probably going to go down this route for future Sugofest exclusives that debut on Super Sugos, that they're going to probably give them last tap. That's just my like tinfoil hat theory. That's what I think. And I think Yamato with last tap legit is like the perfect thing for the character. Despite the fact it is extremely difficult to max out, I think it would be fitting for the unit nonetheless. So for the Super Sugofest units, we actually have a strength, a dex, a quick, and a psi unit, but we actually don't have an int Super Sugofest exclusive character. I think Yamato could also fit in that same vein. However, it could be very similar to Lucci. You know, it could have debuted, like, you know, Lucci could have had a secondary legend to debut with him in that batch, but you know, we could have Yamato release a week or 2 later as another Dex unit. That could also happen. But again, this is all speculation. We have absolutely no idea what is going to be happening on the 3rd of September. But as I said, that is going to be in Japan time, right? The 3rd of September, currently being the 1st in Japan. So we would expect there to be news tomorrow on the 2nd, which should reveal what's going to be happening for this big celebration for the 100th volume of One Piece, and what kind of celebration we're getting in Treasure Cruise. Again, this is all speculation on this particular part. I really hope it does come true, because having Yamato in One Piece Treasure Cruise is something that a lot of people want to have, and I think we may be getting that, but again, we have to wait and see what we're going to be getting. But I think that is going to wrap it up from me today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and let me know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. What do you want to see? And if, you know, Yamato ever made their debut in Treasure Cruise, what kind of things and what kind of abilities do you think the unit should have? Because I have absolutely no idea, but I think last tap would be really good for the unit if the unit is a Super Sugofest exclusive character. But that is going to wrap it up from me. Thank you so much for watching, and if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like. And if you want to stay up to date with all of the content that I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But on that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.